Okay, Libra, let's go ahead and get started. I think I fixed my camera, the sound, all of it. Everything's fixed. I know it's my Scorpio reading. It was pretty rough. Um, but let's get started. Okay, Libra, we're going to start. We're going to pull a couple oracle messages first to start for my Libras. We have the chipmunk and the laurel for success. And I like to pull from this deck lately. No, you know what? I'm not feeling it. We're going to do this one. Chipmunk and the laurel, Libra. What else does Libra need to know? All right, Holy Spirit, would you please bring up whatever Libra needs to know? Bring to the forefront of their mind anything for encouragement, guidance, inspiration, hope, healing, restoration. I bind any negative energy. I bind anything that exalts itself against the true knowledge of who you are, Holy Spirit. And we loose your supernatural love, joy, and peace to flow throughout every fiber of Libra's being, body, soul, spirit, heart, mind, will, and emotions. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So we have treasured memories, and we have the chipmunk and the laurel for success. Let's go ahead and read about the chipmunk and the laurel. All right. The chipmunk and laurel symbolizes a new venture that will surely lead to success. The chipmunk often takes the road less traveled, finding hidden pathways and adventure along the way. The laurel is a symbol of victory, used to crown the winners in the ancient Olympic Games. Together, they tell us to take charge of our destiny, to carve our own path, and find success. So it says, forge a unique path toward your desires. The road to achieving your goals is hardly ever straight and easy, but the journey is ultimately rewarding. Okay, and this is the number 7. And then we have treasured memories, number 18, or it reduces to 9. Memories, nostalgia, recognition. We see a woman sitting calmly in the grass. She looks forward to somewhere we don't know while her mind is drifting in the past. Let's see if you get a good look at that. If my camera would focus. There we go. Her mind is drifting in the past. With both hands, she is holding a floating balloon filled with clouds. These clouds are old memories she wants to keep and treasure. Our past experiences don't define us. We can't live the life that we had long ago, but the past does shape us, and remembrances of loved ones and joyful times can help us be our best selves today. Okay, so it talks about the importance of remembering, memories are what keep people alive, especially with loved ones who've left this experience, and they've moved on and transitioned, and their memory stays alive in us as we remember them. But living in the past gets dangerous, so there's a very fine line. But we also have the success here. I need to reread that one more time. Forge a unique path towards your desires. The road to achieving your goals is hardly ever straight and easy, but the journey is ultimately rewarding. What successes in my life can I celebrate, and how can I carve my own path and live my truth? And then I actually want to get a self-reflection card here for my Libra. Can I get a self-reflection card for my Libras? Oh boy, we have a bunch there. Okay, what insecurity has been holding me back the most? What insecurity has been holding me back the most? Ask yourself that. Also, ask yourself, when was the last time I remember being mean to someone? Why did I act this way? Probably from fear or insecurity. So think back. Don't stay too long in the past, but think back to a time when and you were mean to somebody and why. And also, if you can pinpoint which insecurity at present is has got like a chokehold on your growth right now. Because we want to keep moving forward, making forward progress, forward movement. Obviously, like life, it's not like a straight linear path, but oftentimes it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I need a drink of water. Um, Interesting, but we do have success. And learning from your past mistakes, I would say, with these cards, it would be a mistake to treat somebody ugly just because of your own issues that you're still working on and figuring out, but you can learn from it. So reflecting on a past time when you maybe lash out at somebody or were rude or mean, and you realize that the problem lied within yourself and not them, really. But let's go ahead and move on to the tarot portion of the reading. We're actually going to use this deck. Okay, Libra. Can you show me a card for the past for my Libra? Okay. What about the horizon? I need bridging energy, please. Literally a bridge for bridging energy. That's funny. And the mountain. And the sunrise, please. Sunrise, sunrise. Do. I always want to sing Nora Jones whenever I say sunrise. Oh, wow. We got 3 cards on the sunrise. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor in reverse. It says the Emperor Bakery. Quality ingredients since 1985. The Emperor, this energy in reverse represents excessive control, domination, rigidity. Okay, let's keep that in mind as we go about this reading for you, Libra. So the past is being highlighted with this Cupid card. It's in reverse. It's the Lover's card in reverse. It says wedding agency. We will plan every detail for that most wonderful day. Cupid, but it is in reverse. So something in the past is being highlighted in regards to your ability to either love yourself or disbalance in a relationship. So I'm thinking relationship. I think this might be relational because we have the bridge here as the connecting energy, and bridges represent connection. So your relationship with another person being misaligned, out of sync. Okay, let's use my little love deck then, shall we? Okay, show me for my Libras watching. What is this past Lovers in reverse energy? What is this about? 3 cards, please. Lots of Pentacles just came out. We have the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Moon. Okay. Let's see here. This is a card of like luxury and refinement. And this is masculine energy. I don't think this is 2 separate people though with the 9 of Pentacles. I think this is one. I think I have a Libra out there watching who was pretty imbalanced in the way of operating from their masculine more than their feminine. And oftentimes it's a necessity, right? Like, especially as single moms out there, like, we're the provider and the nurturer, and it's easy to get into that doing energy of like, I'm going to take care of me. No one else is going to take care of me. But then we also have the Moon here. So, things hidden. Or even anxiety or fear, confusion. Remember, we're trying to clarify Lovers in reverse, which could represent disbalance, one-sidedness. So I guess another scenario could be literally two energies. One person who's super independent, doesn't need anybody else. Like, oh, I guess you can get me my coat. I didn't need you to. Uh, don't worry, I can open my own door. Like hyper independence. And then we have this masculine energy, a King of Pentacles, someone who's, entrepreneurial, strong, stable. But that's not the vibe I'm getting. I'm getting that this is all one. These are just different facets to you, Libra, being independent, prosperous, luxury. Like, you're fine. You're good. You don't need somebody to hold the door. I mean, you'll let them, but you're super independent and very possibly very intimidating. But we are talking about the past. So something in the past regarding this strength, this being my own boss babe, boss energy, or boss man, whatever, just taking care of yourself and not needing anybody else, just being out of balance. However, there was this lurking fear just below the surface. Fear of what? I think it's fear of intimacy. Literally not needing people, pushing people away. I don't need a rescuer. Doesn't he look like he's coming to rescue her from this tree? Not really, I guess, but I don't know. That's the energy I'm feeling intuitively, is that this is hyper independent. Somebody out there has just had their walls up, and the core of that issue is the fear, like truly being afraid of connecting. Like, even this picture, she's still looks resistant, doesn't she? Like, okay, if you could read her mind, like, can you get off me now? Are we done yet? Hurry up, please. Row this boat a little fucking faster. Row, row, row your boat. Faster, faster, faster. Get this dude off my face before I bite his nose off. Anyway, yeah, I think that's what's being highlighted here in the past. Maybe remember a time when you were mean to somebody. Maybe this is that situation. Someone who just wanted to show you love. Maybe you had a golden retriever in your life. Someone who was smothering you emotionally, and you were just like, get the fuck away from me. Get off of me. I don't need you. I don't need your love. I don't need your help. I don't need your assistance. I'm fine. Coming up on the horizon, I just realized that do not disturb. Yeah, this is the energy I'm feeling. Like, just please, your walls are way up. What do we have here? Judgment. Think big, think loud. Marketing is everything. Advertise with us. And it's a picture of drums. We have do not disturb. Very opposite feeling here. Like, when you think of a do not disturb sign in a hotel room, it's like, shh, quiet. Leave me the fuck alone. Go the fuck away. And then it's like, boom, 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 boom. This reminds me of a time when my son was 17. We lived in a teeny, teeny, tiny old apartment. The walls were paper thin. And our apartment seemed to be like the hangout spot for his friends. And he collected misfits. And I remember, well, I made the living room, like the living room was really long. So like half the living room, the back half by the sliding glass door was my bedroom. And it lined up with the wall part where his bedroom was. So I could super loudly hear bongo drums out of nowhere. There were probably like 10 teenage boys in his room. And I think they were high. They're probably, most likely, were smoking weed. Not that I didn't allow it. Please don't judge me. I did not allow my children to smoke weed, but I'm pretty sure my son and his friends were high. And all of a sudden I hear, it's like 3 a.m. and I'm like scrolling on Facebook, and I hear bongo drums and just this breakout song of Adele from these 17-year-old teenage boys. It was the most hilarious moment ever. I just was laughing so hard. I think they thought I was sleeping, but it was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Okay. Do not disturb and judgment. Okay, so coming up on the horizon is a period of time where you just need to be left alone because you have some stuff to figure out, you know? You've got some self reflection. Just have your own come to Jesus moment and we'll figure it out here. Maybe you need to reflect on the past, just like this person here. Let's draw some cards about this. What is this on the horizon? The Judgment with this do not disturb sign. Oh, sorry. Give me 1 sec. I need that drink of water. Okay, I needed that. Whew. What is this for my Virgo? Libra. I was talking on the phone with my friend earlier and I showed her. I'm like, I have a Libra reading to do. She's like, she looks like a Virgo, though. Doesn't she look like a Virgo? What do you guys think? Does that look like a Libra? All right. What is this on the horizon? This quiet time with the do not disturb. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. Can I just say real quick how happy I am with this picture quality and there's no lag? Gosh, what a difference from my past videos. I'm really happy about this. Okay, and we need 2 more cards, please. Wheel of Fortune. I love this Wheel of Fortune card. Look at, there's a theme here of like night glow, you know? Stars, the constellations glowing. And then we have the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot is in reverse. So this can represent delay, which makes sense if you are stopping, taking a time out with this do not disturb to do some self-reflection. We have the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune. I love the glow. The night glow. There's something here to this. Maybe it's just being time specific for you. Maybe nighttime, maybe you're a night owl and night is the best time for you to get your alone time. But there's definitely, maybe you have kids, maybe you have family, maybe there's, you know, work. Who knows? Maybe the best time for you to get some peace and quiet, to really dig down deep and go within, to really have like this moment within yourself. This moment of absolution, this reflection on the past, not to live in the past, but just to reflect and move forward successfully. Nighttime might be your best bet. Middle of the night when everybody's sleeping. Right now, my kids are sleeping. The dogs are asleep. The kids are asleep. It's super quiet. There's no neighborhood activity. Maybe this is the time for you to do this. Oh my gosh, I just realized I was drinking water. It says drink more water. That's funny. Okay. So there's a need for you in the near future to push pause, to turn off all distractions, your phone. Look, there's no phone. He's just chilling in a hammock. Like literally stop the noise, go within, have your come to Jesus moment. The bridging energy is this London card. I did a reading for my friend earlier today, and this card came out, and I started singing London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. What is this? What is this bridge here? You know what? That's not even a tarot card. That's just a bonus card in this deck. Let me get another card here for the bridging energy. Blueberry. best in town. We have blueberry juice, the Four of Cups. Okay, so in the past, that's maybe why you're reflecting. You're regretting being mean. You're regretting being independent. You're regretting being so hyper independent, like hyper independent. Is that a word? Yeah. You're regretting pushing someone away, maybe out of fear. When you're reflecting back, you're ruminating back to where you're like, really, maybe this would have been a good partnership, a good relationship to have. But no, I had to go and self sabotage or sabotage it. But what can I just say? What's meant for you is meant for you. It can't be taken away. So if you do find yourself ruminating here and feeling like you fucked up by being mean or pushing someone away or being too independent, too strong, you can't be too anything for the right person. I'm just trying to see what do I need to see about this card? I'm just seeing the drawbridge part of it up, like when you're at a bridge and you have to wait. So I feel like there's this stress of impatience now. You're like, great, I missed my chance. I missed my chance for love because I was a jerk, because of my own issues or whatever. And then we have the Four of Cups here, which can represent sadness. It says, made from real fruit, freshly squeezed. Always fresh and delicious. Yeah, missed opportunities, feeling stuck. And when you're waiting for that bridge to come back down, you feel stuck, you feel trapped, you're just waiting. It's like, ugh. So there's this frustration here, I think, bridging the energy from being, pushing someone away in the past to now reflecting on your past mistakes, to this do not disturb, to this moment of self-reflection and really taking an inventory of why you do what you do and realizing, okay, maybe my insecurities are what caused me to push this person away in the past. What insecurities are holding me back the most? And let's add in love. When was the last time I remember being mean to someone who cared about me in love? Why did I act this way? 9 times out of 10, it's going to be fear. 10 times out of 10, it's going to be fear. Fear-based thinking, fear-based beliefs will always lead to self-sabotage, Drink more water. This is the mountain position. This is your obstacle to overcome. So I would say, I mentioned self-sabotage in the past because of your own insecurities that you hadn't faced or dealt with. Going forward, now that you've taken time to push pause and go within and really reflect, oh, I didn't even go into these cards. Sorry about that. So this is like slow energy because it's the Chariot in reverse. It's kind of a delay. A delay on what? On fate. A delay on delivering a fated connection. Because you're being stubborn and standing your ground and not being in receival mode for love to come in. Or whatever. If it's not love, if you already have love, then not being in receival mode for victory and success. Because you wanted to do it your way. It was too easy. You weren't willing to be gifted anything. The challenge is to take care of yourself, to stop the self-sabotage. Drink more water. That's an act of self-care. It's also the Six of Cups, which is like a joyful, young, nostalgic, carefree energy. So we could say your challenge is to be more lighthearted, carefree about life, carefree about the situation, carefree about finding love or finding a solution rather than thinking that you missed out. Rather than that black and white thinking of like, well, that's that. That's it. I missed out. No, you can reflect back and learn from that in order to move forward and to carve a unique path toward success. It's not linear. It's going to be a unique pathway. Okay, so let's see this obstacle. What clues do we have for this obstacle? Let's use this deck. For my Libras out there, what clues? High Priestess. Perfect card to get. Yeah, tap into divine wisdom, to your higher self. Ask your higher self, how can I overcome this? How can I better care for myself at this juncture in time, at this moment? Help me to align myself with my highest timeline. Yeah, so your challenge is to push through. Push through. Lay that burden down. That just makes a song comes to mind. I used to sing to my kids when they were little. I'm going to sing it. This is kind of embarrassing, but I'm going to sing it. It goes, I cast all my cares upon you. I lay all of my burdens down at your feet. And anytime I don't know what to do, I will cast all my cares upon you. So laying your burdens down at God's feet, at Source's feet. This is a card of exhaustion. So being exhausted, it's been a long fucking journey. Of doing it yourself, of hyper independence, putting yourself last. Also, you'd think like not accepting help that you'd be taking care of yourself, but you're not, because we have this drink more water, right? Or the need for a more playful, carefree energy because it's just been so heavy and exhausting. Your solution is to tap into divine wisdom. Get connected. Ground. Go walk barefoot outside for 20 minutes. Do whatever it is you got to do to go within and really seek the answers on how you can release this heaviness, lay these burdens down, hand them over to Source, to God, Creator, and not think about it again. That's your challenge because it's weighing you down. And being in a playful energy is where we create. That's where we connect. It's where we have these aha moments. And when you're bogged down by the shit from life, it's hard for anyone to function. So ask your higher self, how do I let go of this? How do I lay this down? This is the end of a long, burdensome journey. This is exhaustion. So it's time to lay down the heaviness and to pick up with wisdom in your heart a more lighthearted approach. The sunrise, the outcome. A meal without wine is called breakfast. I would say that's pretty lighthearted. I'm not saying go become an alcoholic. Then we have New York. So what's standing out to me is the Statue of Liberty, right, which represents what? Freedom, diversity. None of these are not tarot cards, but this one is. Four of Wands in reverse, ski rentals. What does it say? Ski lessons, instructions, boots, wear. This is actually a card of feeling unwelcome and leaving. Freedom. Let's get some clarity on that. Whew. For my Libra, what is the outcome here? Feeling like they missed out. Needing to go within and really learn from the past. To stop the self-sabotage, lay down the heaviness, become more childlike, become more free, lighthearted. The outcome is freedom. Freedom to judge yourself a little bit less. A meal with wine is called breakfast. Yeah, if you're not judging yourself, then you're in good shape there. and feeling unwelcome. What is the sunrise here for my Libra? Lovers. Wow, talk about full circle. So we started the reading with lovers in reverse. Over here. All right. Being too independent for love. You don't need anybody's help. And then here we have the lovers. And judgment. Wow, you had judgment earlier too, with the do not disturb sign. And the emperor. Whoa, this is so full circle. Because earlier in the reading, the very, very beginning of the reading, at the bottom of the deck was the emperor in reverse. Things have really turned around for you. So taking time out, pushing pause, maybe the evening hours, middle of the night, is a good time for you to meditate, to go within, connect with your higher source, and get all the answers, how to lay down the heavy burdens, and to re-embrace that playful, childlike energy, and it frees you up. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Yikes, this is like end of a relationship, abandonment, walking away. I mean, it could mean walking away from whatever's causing you to, to feel heavy. Like, lay those sticks down and walk the fuck away and don't look back. So if there's a person in your life or situation that you need to walk away from it. Judgment. This is like that aha, come to Jesus moment where you realize, I can't keep going on like this. This is too heavy. It's too hard. It's breaking me. It's literally breaking me. I need to start taking care of my well-being, taking care of my health, mental, emotional, spiritual health, tapping into your higher self to get the answers on how to get free. How to get free from what? From feeling unwelcome, from people's judgments, and to loving myself again. I don't know what the Emperor represented. Let's just see if we can find out. What is this Emperor? What does the Emperor represent here? The Hierophant. So a teacher, a leader, a husband. Oh my gosh, and we have Emperor on the bottom of the deck here as well. Wow, this Emperor figure is really highlighted today. So Libra, I don't know who you have. I'm asking who the Emperor is, and the Hierophant card comes out, and this is like a card of marriage and traditions. So I would say this is a partner. And what is the Emperor doing here? Freedom. Oh, this is a marriage card too, but it's upside down. 4 of Wands upside down. Oh my gosh, maybe you're free from this Emperor who was controlling, excessive control, rigidity, or maybe y'all have repaired things, but we do have walking away from a relationship and judgment. I think the Judgment and the Lover's card represents you fully embracing yourself, accepting yourself. Even the darkness, if the darkness means having a glass of wine first thing when you wake up, fine, so be it, whatever. But there's something here about an Emperor that you have broken free from and walked away from. Okay, I can get down with that. Interesting. What an interesting reading. And I am so tired. I'm going to pull one final card and we're going to call it. I'm so glad the video quality is better. All right, Libra, one last message for my Libra. Empathy. With a turtle. Here's a quote from Barack Obama. It says, "Learning to stand in somebody else's shoes, to see through their eyes, that's how peace begins." We all come to the table of life with a different set of experiences and expectations, that set the stage for our responses to future events. Even if you've trodden a similar path without ever walking in the shoes of another, it is impossible to truly know how that person feels. With this in mind, allow yourself to listen to others as they tell their story and as you feel their experience as though their burdens are your own. Embracing the experiences of another enables you to see the world through their lens and cultivates an understanding of their actions. Allow your own experience of struggle to provide you with a springboard by which to understand and develop a sense of empathy for others. Understand, relate, feel compassion. I consider the footprints I'm leaving on the hearts of those around me. Spending time outside its shell, the turtle becomes attuned to the earth that surrounds it. Like the turtle, you must venture beyond your shell and tune into the experiences of others. Interesting. All right, well, if you made it to the end with me and if you got anything of value from this, please smash that like button or drop me a little turtle emoji in the comments. That way I know you made it with me to the very, very end. And I appreciate y'all appreciate y'all sticking with me as I learn this. And I don't know why it's different for me to do a sign reading rather than for a one-on-one. It just feels different. So bear with me as I learn and grow. I still think no matter what, you can partner with Spirit and get a message for you from anything, really, if you're aware and if you're open and looking. So hopefully something in here helped and blessed somebody out there. Give me a thumbs up if it was you, if it helped you in any way. And if you're feeling fun, leave me a turtle emoji. All right. Mwah. I love you.